Hello, welcome to my channel Budgeting with Ali, or welcome back if you've already watched some of my videos. If you are a new watcher, then please feel free to subscribe. If you've already subscribed, first of all, thank you very much. And second of all, please consider liking and commenting on my videos. So I've decided that I'm going to start trying to post videos on Fridays and the occasional Tuesday. That being said, this Friday I'm potentially not going to be able to post a video. That being because I am getting my wisdom teeth out this week. Actually, it should have been done shortly before this video was posted, because I'm pre-recording it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to react to that. Having my wisdom teeth out. I've heard horror stories. I've heard stories of, oh no, it was nothing. And while I hope it was I'm on the side of it was nothing, I'm also going to not assume, so that you're not disappointed if I don't get that video posted on Friday. And I promise I will get that video to you as soon as I possibly can without causing too much discomfort or problems with my jaw. So I got a wild hair, as I tend to do a lot, and it was a combination of a wild hair and also that I was super excited to budget for the month of August, where I do get 3 paychecks in 1 month. So I decided to do rough copies of my budget up until August in a smaller notebook, so that it would just be a matter of copying over things, and that I could adjust things in that rough copy before transferring it to my notebook that you guys see. And because of this, I was able to better predict how much will be going towards my debt every month. That being said, this video is going to be split into two. The first is going to be for my provincial debt, my provincial student loan debt, and the second one will be my federal student loan debt, which is going to take me much longer, and it actually kind of saddened me how long it's going to take. But I also realized that these numbers aren't necessarily concrete. Some months I may have more money to put towards my debt, other months I might have less, and these numbers are solely based on me staying at the same salary I am currently, which there are steps where I can get raises. So again, this is going to be a flexible document, and it's just basically a rough estimate of when everything's going to be finished, and not set in stone. This is how it's going to go. This is how long it's going to take to pay this stuff off. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you can tell, I've already written my debt payoff plan and my provincial student loan current, as well as the months. And I've already kind of figured out how long it should take me to pay these off. And I have done the math off camera just because, as you may have saw in my Budget With Me May, sometimes math is not my friend, even with a calculator, and honestly, it could have been I messed up a number because I was nervous and trying to type stuff in and watch what was going on my camera at the same time. But I thought, at least for the debt payoff plan, I would do the math beforehand, and then you guys wouldn't have to worry about seeing me fumbling again with my calculator and trying to do the math 3 to 4 times before I finally get it how it's supposed to be. So, and these totals are based on my current, as in after my monthly payment for April was taken out, and it's all based on how much is actually going towards my principal, although for my provincial loan it is going all towards my principal, because thankfully I have a 0 interest loan in that case. And if you're interested in seeing more, please do check out my debt confession. I will put a card up in this corner so that you can click on that and go watch that video. Without further ado, my current student loan debt, well, provincial student loan debt, is sitting at $7,675.80. So, not a huge amount, but still, it is going to take me several more months to pay off. And honestly, the only reason I'm going to be able to pay it off in March, I believe, is because of my tax refund. And I did estimate conservatively for my tax refund because I've been told what I should be getting based on my tuition rebate and how many credits for that I have saved up. But I also don't want to assume that I'm for sure going to get that amount back. So I did judge that a bit conservatively. So for May, which is actually my April payment, because that's how I'm going to do it, so that my debt snowball payment is going to count as is going to be a buffer for my checking account, and then I'll make that payment the first month, or the first paycheck of the month. So for this, for May, it is going to be $239.87, which brings my total down to $7,435.93. For June, it is going to be $239.03, which would bring my total down to $7,198.90. And again, I am basing this just on the numbers I have predicted that I'm going to have. I did loan some people, a friend, a few $100s, and they are going to pay me back in increments. So anytime I get paid back, except for the $200 that I took out of savings to help forward that, I will put that $200 back in savings, and then the rest is going to go on my debt because that's where it was originally going to go. So yeah. So for July, again, it's going to be $239.03, which would take me down to below 7,000. Woot. $6,959.87. My August amount goes up a bit. This is the month in which I'm going to have the 3 paychecks. However, as I mentioned, I'm keeping the money in my account as a buffer until I get paid that first paycheck in September. So my September payment is going to include the extra money from that August 3rd paycheck. So in July, it would drop down to, or August, sorry, $6,690.89. In September, I would be paying the $425.90, which would drop this amount down to $6,264.94. For October, I go back to my regularly scheduled payment of $269.03. Oh, and just so you know, this does include my minimum payment, because again, I don't have interest payments, so I did combine my minimum payment with my debt snowball, just in case that was going to be a question you asked me. And so that drops down to $5,995.91. November is going to be the $269.03, which takes me down to $5,726.88. December is the same $269.03, which drops me down to below $5,500 at $5,457.85. In January 2020, this is the other month where I get the 3 paychecks. But again, it's going to come out in February, so it's just going to get the $269.03, which will take me down to $5,188.87. February is going to get that 3rd paycheck payment, which is $425.90, which drops me down to $4,762.92. And because my income tax, I am going to make sure it gets done in March. I'm assuming that I'm going to get back enough to pay off my student loan, which is exciting. Woo! So this anticipated payoff date is March 2020. And I am going to try and stick really hard to this goal and to the payments as I've laid them out here, so that I can pay it off in March 2020, and then I'll have only been paying for a year and a half, I believe it is. So that's my debt payoff plan for my provincial student loan. If you're interested in seeing part 2 to this video, which is a federal student loan, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon so that you'll be notified when I do post videos, because I am hoping to post the federal student loan video next week. And please like and comment on this video. If you have any questions or any suggestions about ways to pay this loan off faster, I know people side hustle, and I've honestly been thinking about that, but I also don't think I have really any skills that I would be able to side hustle. But if you have suggestions, let me know in the comments below, or side hustles that you do. And yeah, so that's all. Until next time, bye!